Napoli 3, Bologna nil. Buonasera, buonasera. Come stanno tutti? Forza Napoli. Antonio Conte's Napoli get the first win of the season. 3-0 win. They absolutely thrash Bologna today. Clavaskelia, Clavadonna, masterclass. What a performance from him today. And Napoli, very, very good win. 3-0 after losing against Hellas Verona last week. They got battered by Hellas Verona, got smashed up by Hellas Verona. Napoli bounced back and win today against Bologna 3-0. A fantastic performance from Napoli. Antonio Conte gets back to winning ways and gets his first win as Napoli manager. Great performance today from them. Deserved the win as well. 3-0. Very big win. We're going to go through the performance from them. And where do we start with this, man? You know, I thought for a minute this game was a very good game to watch indeed, because a very end-to-end game it was. I thought, both sides, very entertaining because both sides have some good chances. Both sides were on the front foot. Both sides having a go against each other. And, the first goal came from Napoli. Some great bit of play from Napoli. And it all came from Clavaskelia. Fantastic bit of play from him. Politano gets the ball as well, drives down the line, Clavaskelia, and then Di Lorenzo makes a fantastic run in behind the Bologna defense. And Bologna don't even see Di Lorenzo coming. They don't even see Di Lorenzo coming. He comes out of nowhere. And, Bologna defenders don't even see him coming. And he makes a fantastic run, has that confidence to get forward and to score a fantastic goal for Napoli. 1-0, just like that. And that goal was brilliant. Politano, the way he delayed it and found Clavaskelia. And then Clavaskelia, great ball over the top. Di Lorenzo, touch and finish. And you know what? Fair play to Di Lorenzo. He's in for a sort of like a redemption season, because obviously of what happened with him in the Euros, and also last season with Napoli. We know he's still their captain. He's there to stay for them as well. So yeah, he has a bit of redemption this season. It's a great goal. We had a good performance as well, of course, at centre back today. But they went 1-0 up, and then obviously had some good chance in Napoli as well. So did Bologna. Bologna was going forward. There's having some decent attempts there as well, but Napoli did eventually kill the game off from Keith Clavaskelia. He deserved that goal because today he was everywhere. He was absolutely everywhere today. What a performance from Clavaskelia today, man. Yeah, what a performance. That guy, as I said, was everywhere. Great goal as well. Just, he looked like the old Clavaskelia tonight. The Clavaskelia from 2 years ago. And when obviously Napoli last won, the Scudetto. He looked like that Krav Kvaratskhelia, So great goal, made it of course 2-0, and then they killed it off. Then the new signing Neres, David Neres came on from Benfica, who they signed, made a good impact, got a great ball across, and Simeone the sub as well off the bench, made it 3-0, killed the game off completely. A very, very good win indeed from Napoli. A very good performance. They definitely woke up after that thrashing that Hellas Verona gave them last week. Conte must have got into them. They was not having it whatsoever today. They was on it from minute one, Napoli. Some great performances in there. Alessandro Buongiorno, the new signing, made his debut today. Alessandro Buongiorno, what a defender this guy is. This guy, absolute rock solid defender for Napoli. Rock solid. What a defender this guy is. Alessandro Buongiorno, guys, from Torino. This guy is a future Italian centre-back. This guy is rock solid. Fantastic centre-back. He was superb in there today. Yeah, watch out for Buongiorno, guys. Alessandro Buongiorno. Remember the name because this guy is absolutely quality. Politano as well. Matteo Politano had a great game as well. if we had a great game, it was he was everywhere, up and down, getting forwards, tracking back as well. We had a great game. Raspadori was getting full. Raspadori had some good chances there. He had a good game, but I think one of the main man of the match has got to be Keith Sharp, Kvaratskhelia. Kvaratskhelia, fantastic performance from him tonight. He looked like the old guy. Yeah, I'm telling you right now, the old player there. But very, very good from Napoli. I think they deserved it tonight. And as I said, they needed that win. Yeah, because lots of doubters on them, but I think they got a serial winner in Antonio Conte as their manager, and he knows as soon as he took that defeat personally against Hellas Verona on the first game of the season. And with Napoli signing Lukaku now, with them bringing in a striker there, another striker, they're going to have three good options for different types of games. One game they can go Raspadori, Giovanni Simeone, and then obviously Lukaku. But I think, we've seen how Lukaku plays in the Italian league. He plays very, very well. So I think with him coming in for Napoli, the sons of Alessandro Buongiorno, Di Lorenzo becoming more of a centre back now instead of a right back. It's suiting him well. I think a good performance for him today, as I mentioned. But Napoli, Spinazzola had a good game when he came on. These players that Napoli are signing, they're looking very, very good indeed. So I do think Napoli will be good this season. They have a much more better season. I know they had an awful start, but it's going to be like that when you got Antonio Conte coming in. I saw it when he was at Chelsea. He had a poor start at Chelsea, but then he won the league that season. So it happens, one poor game in match day one, but they bounced back today. That's the main thing. I mean, Bologna, they're not the same anymore, with of course, Italiano, I think, still a good manager, but he's no Thiago Motta, losing the likes of Joshua Zerski, is Castro really that guy? Ndoye is a good player on the win, the number 11. I thought he had a good game again. The Swiss international, he was very, very good for Bologna. Ozzolini as well, Riccardo Ozzolini, very good player there. He's still the captain for them as well. But Ozzolini is a great player. So they're still, but losing likes of Joshua Zerski, losing likes of Riccardo Calaflori, of course, to Arsenal. They're just not the same Bologna that they were obviously last season. And, a new manager change, Italiano, he's not going to be doing the same as Thiago Motta. And I do see them struggling a bit in the Champions League this season as well. I really do, Bologna, because they've lost some of their key players. But they've still got some good players there. But today, Napoli on a different class tonight. And fantastic win for them. And if they continue playing like this from now, then they will happily get back to the Champions League positions or even to compete for that title. Especially, it's all about what happens when Romelu Lukaku come in. And also, they're looking to sign Scott McTominay as well from Manchester United. They're going to only add into the midfield. I think Laboca's a good player and Gisa's a good player, but I think adding McTominay in there as well, I think it'll do well for them, But look, I think they're building a strong side, Napoli, and I think slowly but surely we're going to see them rise back up to where they once were a few years ago. I think they're showing signs of that today. That they're still a side that can play some very, very. I mean, just look at that first goal, guys. That first goal was fantastical. That first goal was fantastical because it's so simple. Yeah, so simple. 3 killer passes. The run from Di Lorenzo was brilliant, and then to find him there as well was even better. So, yeah, I really think Napoli, they're going to be back up there, guys. Maybe not this season in terms of winning the whole thing yet, but I definitely think, in a few more years, they'll be up back challenging, winning the league title, especially with Antonio Conte. So 3-0 to Napoli. Great performance. They move. They got a response. So that was the main thing. Because if they would have lost this game as well, 2 wins in 2 defeats back to back. So a great win for them, 3-0. And they'll be very happy with that. Thanks for tuning in, guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Buonasera to everyone. Ciao. Forza now.